Alright, welcome guys. So it looks like Slytherin has announced a new game called Strategic Command World War One. So let's take a look at it. I'm really interested. I saw this, I think, a couple of days ago in the news, and I didn't get a chance to kind of flesh out the news. So kind of want to do it together. So let's jump right into it. Strategic Command is back, and this time it is bringing you the Great War. Relive the momentous conflict from the opening shots of 1914 to the final offensives, from the strategic bloody fields of Flanders to the sweeping advances in the east, the fighting in Italy, the Balkans, and the Middle East. Strategic Command World War One covers all the main aspects of the theaters of the war. So this is very interesting. Improvements since our original World War One game. Before we dive into that, I actually just want to cover that I really enjoyed Strategic Command 2 World at War and all the previous Strategic Command games. They did World War II very well. It's one of my actually favorite go-to World War II strategy games. I feel like I got to pick it up, right, and then play the entire war from start to finish within a couple of days, which is awesome because some of the other strategic World War II games that I really love, like Hearts of Iron, you need to devote weeks, if not months to that, and then War in the Pacific requires... it requires a lot more time, months if not years, to finish that one. So, I like going to this because I can actually, if I have the weekend off, I can literally knock out an entire, war in essence. So let's take a look at the improvements that they had since their original World War One game. This game features a greatly improved interface and return to hexes. It can be played in 4 languages. That's good. Friendly mages can be set to AI control. I like that. And this selection can be adjusted at any time in the game. That was one of the big features that I really loved about Strategic Command 2. That I really loved. So I remember I used to play, at the beginning of the game, I played all the allies, and I was like, you know what, this is too much. And I just landed on just England. And I just didn't have to start a new game. I just let the AI control Russia, US, and I just ran England, which was awesome. It took the monkey off my back, which is really good. You can even switch sides should you wish to. Oh, I did not know that you can do that. That's interesting. Games can be played via PBAEM multiplayer server with a challenge lobby and seamless in-game sending and receiving of turns. The war is fought on a 20-mile per hex map of Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East and the Atlantic, as seen in our recent World War II War in Europe release, those with some special modifications suitable for World War I, such as the addition of Euripides and Gallipoli. Okay, interesting. Victory will require developing new military doctrines to improve your commander's abilities, the combat effectiveness of your units, and even the ability to deploy new technologies like the tank and fighter aircraft. You can minimize the decision box to examine the map and assess the situation prior to responding to any decisions, and many decisions have additional notes providing the historical context and advice. Really love that decision system in this game. It reminded me of a lot of the way Hearts of Iron kind of does, where if you click a decision, it might branch you off on a completely different path than historical. It brings in that what-if scenario and kind of dives deeper into it. I really love that in this game. Enhanced Fog of War clearly shows the limits of unit spotting range. Dynamic movement allows units to have used up all their action points to be deselected and reselected again later, making planning your moves so much easier. I like that. Naval Cruise allows you to move your naval units swiftly over long distances. That's going to be helpful. Naval units can be reinforced in stages to prevent an instant repair following significant damage. I like that. Okay, awesome. So here we got a nice little screenshot. We got a nice Egypt and the Middle East here. Oh, I like this. Oof. Terrain looks beautiful. Nice. All right, let's go to the product page. Release date. Nope. I was hoping. Oh, coming soon. So the campaigns that are going to be in this. Oh, there's a couple more features here. So you can play France, Italy, Russia, Serbia, UK, US against Germany, Austria, Hungary, Ottoman Empire. Will likely enter the war on either side, such as Belgium, Greece, Portugal, and Romania. New types of units have been added, including ANZACs, mountain corps, and ground attack aircraft. New movements and entrenchability that ties into the dynamic movement model. This allows players to have more effective assaults into no man's land when it is time to go on the offensive. That's cool. I like that. Naval mines can be laid to protect your sea lanes. Ooh, I like that. That is awesome. I really like that feature. That's going to come in handy. Ooh, ooh, that's really good. I remember that when I was playing Strategic Command 2, I didn't think of that, but that would be really. I hope they had that in Strategic Command 2. Germany's use of unrestricted naval warfare has been fully overhauled. The reconnaissance bombers will fulfill their historic role of spotting for the artillery. So you get 3 campaigns. You get a Call to Arms, Triple Alliance, where Italy joins the Central Powers. The Fate of Nations, 1917. So that's where the U.S. would come in. And then we went over this, I believe. And a little couple more screenshots here. You see the changes to the UI that they did since World War II. We looked at that one. Ah, okay. So this is a big, big map. I think they kind of even expanded it, so it's probably larger in kind of like the hex map, because this is huge. Remember World War II, World at War was, I would say, maybe a little bit smaller in terms of scope. So I'm wondering if it's the same size map, just the hexes are smaller. Yeah, they do feel smaller. That's cool. I like this. All right, so that's all the screenshots. Guys, I am looking forward to this. I really love the World War II, World at War. That was an awesome one. I really like that. So let's see if this can live up to its predecessor, because I feel like it can. You know, I did an interview with Fury Software. If you go to Single Mode Strategy Podcast, did an interview with these guys. They're awesome. They're very passionate about the product they release. So I'm really looking forward to this game that they're releasing, and I hope coming soon means 2019, because if this game comes out, it's gonna make my year. I'll tell you. You have World War II, World at War came out in 2018. If this comes out in 2019, it's gonna be a good year. All right, I'll catch you in the next one.